Evening, people. I'm having a bit of difficulty. I mean, I can't seem to find the video on YouTube. For some odd reason, it's not showing up in my list. Because normally I can share it via the link. But so that viewer watching, am I actually on my account? Because yeah, there we are. Ah, my lord. That viewer watching, am I actually on my account? Thank God for that. Evening, Sean. Evening. I'm just going to quickly share this onto MRC. Then I'm going to crack on with the race. Give me a minute, Sean. I do apologise. I'll be with you now. Let's put it on MRC. Just to make people aware I'm live. Right, here we are. Put this here. Sorry, Sean. There. Put this here. So then, good evening. Welcome to ProAm 1. This is from season 14 of the MRC Gran Turismo Touring Car Championship. I'm picking up from the replay, so I'll be doing Catalunya tonight, and depending on time, I may be able to do Spa. But Spa will be, if I can't do Spa tonight, Map Panorama, that will be tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, welcome to ProAm 1. You hear a lot of stories about the lower tiers, about the racing and how close it is and how good it is. But I think around about this point, if I remember rightly, I think, Sean, am I right? Did you already clinch the championship by this point? Or am I wrong? I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you? I think you secured it pretty early in. I can't quite remember. But anyway, let's go through the grid itself. Shaggy Scooby, which is Sean, who's watching at the moment. He qualified on pole position. In second we have Poo-Dog. This is all Aston Martin 1 make. It's yeah, check out your livery. Yeah, I can't really see your livery from back here. Fanatec, Shaggy Scooby. Yeah, I'll have a look at that during the race, mate. But anyway, all Aston Martin GR4 1 make. So Shaggy Scooby on pole. Poo-Dog in second. Then we have Sixpenny Guitar in third. All different manufacturer like HKS and so on and so on. Quick Fit. Then we have Mr. Gran Turismo Touring Car Championship himself, Shorey. I think he's been there from the start, to be honest with you. That's Dennis. He's qualified 4th. Then we have Steve Stones. I've raced with Steve Stones before, I think in the Infinity Series. Season 2, I think it was. So Steve Stones there, qualified 5th. Then we have Rise Remix. That's what I'm going to call you. X-Rise Remix. So that's what we call you this evening. Maybe wrong, but I do apologise. But anyway, X-Rise Remix. He's qualified on 6th. Then we have Paul R87 in 7th, qualified 7th. Then we have Ruffle 09. I think Ruffle was Ruffle around the Pro 2 area. Then he dropped down, or was he Brookie? I can't remember. But Ruffle in 8th. P1 Dodgy. He done the Infinity League 3, I think he was. Yeah. So he's qualified P9. Ricky J, yeah, bright pink cars for a good cause, you know, and cancer and stuff like that. So yeah, Ricky J 10th. They have Mart 4884 in 11th. Then we have Mr. Pavel, Mr. Crazy 8875 in 12th position in the Aston Martin. All 1 make Aston Martin. The next race, which is Mount Panorama, is their own choice. Bolstonovich, is that right? Bolstonovich. I'll pronounce it like that. Bolstonovich. So that's your grid for the race. Catalunya. I mean, prior to this race, there was an update, a big update. So during the race, I'll have a look through. But people we're tending to use the racing mediums, the racing softs. So like racing mediums at the front, and racing softs to the rear. But anyway, let's get on. Not me rattling on, but Shaggy Scooby first, Poodog second, Sixpenny Guitar third. It's all about the run down to the first corner. You know, you got 13 cars. Oh, someone's made a jump start there, but Shaggy Scooby got away. Let's go back and have a look. Shaggy Scooby, a brilliant jump there. Sixpenny Guitar, MRC Shorey's like, yes, coming through the middle, laddos. So Poodog on the right, Sixpenny Guitar on the left. It was Shaggy, pretty good start there from Shaggy. But we've got Shorey looking down the inside there, a Sixpenny Guitar. Wow, that was pretty good move there from Shorey. Let's go back and have a look at that again. So Shorey up to second now. Just dives down the inside. He's like, yes, coming through Sixpenny Guitar, whether you like it or not. And yes, Sixpenny Guitar thought about it and thought about fighting back, but no. But Shaggy Scooby, in the meantime, is getting away. Sixpenny Guitar third, Poodog fourth. Then we have Remix in fifth. Ruffle, the ProAm 1 category and the ProAm 2. You know, I've always wanted to do commentary on it, so I understand the racing's quite close. You know, we've got Paul there in seventh, we've got Ruffle in sixth, Ricky J in eighth. Someone's gone off back there. Bolstonovich has gone off. Anyway, going back up, Steve Stone's battling away with Ricky J. Ricky J, yeah, in 8th now. Steve Stone's in 9th. P1 Dodgy in 10th. Oh, Ricky J runs it a bit too deep there, and he's into the gravel. And someone else behind. Crazy. Let's have a look at Crazy for the minute. So Crazy, Bolstonovich up ahead's gone off himself, and Crazy, are you glitching there, Crazy? It looks like you're glitching. Are you glitching? Outbreak yourself? Oh, he's outbroken himself massively. Wow, so we go quickly. So we go to Shaggy Scooby, because what I like to do in my streams is do an onboard with the lead runner. So I'll do it at the end of lap 2 on the start of lap 3. So Shorey there, he's like, yes, I'm coming for you, Shaggy Scooby. Sixpenny Guitars dropping away now from Shorey in second. But here we go, we've got Poodog in inside of Sixpenny Guitars. He make that stick, he does indeed. Very nice move. Very nice move indeed. We've got Sixpenny Guitar, we've got Remix, we've got Ruffle battling it out as well, 5th and 6th. We've got Paul R, he's like, yeah, coming through whether you like it or not. At that. That's what I mean. Slight contact, will pick up a penalty. The penalty system in GT Sport isn't great. So yeah, we've got Paul still on board with Paul for the minute. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, he's got Ruffle as well. He's like, yeah, you have that as well. Bit argy-bargy. You know, Pro-Am, the category of Pro-Am is like, you know, for drivers that are still improving. Bolstonovich, we've got Crazy to the rear. So Shaggy Scooby already 1:57.935 is his fastest lap at this moment in time. Like I say, I'll get the detailing up now for you in regards to tyres, so you can see what I'm on about. So Shaggy Scooby in first. Shorey's like, he's hounding Shaggy Scooby already on lap number 2. Will he dive down the inside here, Shaggy Scooby? No. Shorey's like, no, you're not coming on through. I'll just protect that. I'll protect it. I'll just push you out the long way around. No. Shorey's going to go for the inside, isn't he? Shorey down the inside. No. Shaggy Scooby still there. Round the outside of Shorey. They kiss each other. But yeah, Shaggy's still there. Shaggy's got the perfect line in the inside, so he can later break it than Shorey, but Shorey can look for the cutback. Shorey on the cutback there, but Poodog, don't forget Poodog as well. He's sitting in third, so any coming together with these two, then you got Poodog. He's like, yes, I'm coming on through. So looking from Poodog's point of view, he's breaking away now from Ruffle. Remember, these are still going off at Steve Stone's and Sixpenny Guitar. So Shorey still hounding Shaggy Scooby. But by these fighting, you're going to get Poodog. He's going to come to the rear, you know. It's only a matter of time. These two keep on battling. Ideally, work together and try and break away if you can. So Poodog, see what I mean? How much he's gained. How much he's gained. By these two battling up ahead, yeah, he's benefited from it, Poodog. So Ruffle in fourth. Then we've got Steve Stones. We've got Sixpenny Guitar. Wow, it's all going on back here. We've got Remix. We've got Paul. We've got P1 Dodgy. And we've got Mark there as well. He's like, yes, hello. Don't forget about me, Bolstonovich. He's slowly making his way up, but we've got this battle here. It's just all kicking off. Will someone go down the inside? No, we've got Remix there in 8th still. P1 Dodgy protecting from Mark there. Yeah, he's kept it ahead for the meantime, but down this long straight, anything can happen. Pick up the slipstream, but up we go, because we've got Shorey. Shaggy now has lost that position. Let's go back and have a look at that for the minute. So Shorey already took that lead quite a way back. Yeah, quite a way back. Ran that left-hander by the looks of it. So up we go, because Shorey's now in the lead. But Shaggy, he won't give up, Shaggy. You know, I've raced with Shaggy before. You know, and he won't give up. He'll fight to the end. But Shorey, yeah, he's on a different planet this evening. But ProAm 1 of the MRC Gran Turismo Touring Car Championship Season 14. Season 15 has been announced. That is a one-mate series, the Subaru WRX. That has been announced. Tracks have been announced as well. So yeah, on to Season 15. Let's see what that brings. Sixpenny Guitar Paul. Then we've got Remix there in 8th. And we've got P1 Dodgy still behind Mark. So can P1 Dodgy maybe get that move done? We'll wait and see. Bolstanovic, yeah, 100%. He's making his way up slowly, you know. He had a bit of a moment at the start of this race, but yeah, he's getting there or thereabouts. Ricky J in 12th. Crazy, unfortunately, he's fallen right back now. He's in 30. Up we go. Let's go and have a look at Shorey. And we got Poo Dog. You see what I mean? By them battling, Poo Dog's made his way up. And we got Ruffle as well. So the rulings are with penalties as well. If you pick up a penalty, like say you got Ruffle behind him 4th, he's running that penalty, and he gets behind Poo Dog, and he goes to that move on Poo Dog for the overtake, he'll get extra time added to that penalty. So the advice is not to overtake with penalty, because it will, you know, it will double or triple. But yeah, in regards to tyre wear times fuel, times 4. Fuel depletion, there's no fuel depletion, nothing like that. It's just tyre wear and just flat out racing, you know. Season 14, yeah, it was a good season. Shaggy unfortunately now dropping away from Shorey there, but ProAm champion, yeah. Is that ProAm champion on the side of that car? Yes, fair play, Shaggy, fair play. ProAm, yeah, I am Dano, very busy man. Oh, Shaggy, what happened there? Whoa, my man, what happened there? You outbrake yourself there, went a bit deep, and it's coming out of this chicane. Oh, what happened here? You touched that AstroTurf, and you got dirty tyres to the rear, and you just push out wide. Poo Dog, oh, Poo Dog just avoided you, but unlucky, Shaggy. Let's see what you can do, see if you can come back. But up we go, let's go up to Shorey, because in a moment or two I'm going to go do an onboard lap with the lead runner. Poo Dog seems to be on it as well. I don't know much about these fellas in this league, you know, but already the racing is quite close. So I mean, we've got 4th, 5th and 6th battling away there. We've got Rise Remix there with a penalty. So now, this is what I mean, Mark can overtake Rise Remix if he wants to, you know, but then Remix can't overtake him, Welsh Dragon on the rear of that car. But yeah, he gets by now. If Rise Remix got to the rear of Mark now, you know, I mean, Mark would be laughing because he's like, yes, you got your penalty double, mate. So yeah, maybe they're aware, you know, not to do it. But wait and see. P1 Dodgy in 9th. We've got Bolstanovic. He's made his way up, to be fair, considering to where he was to where he is now. Shaggy Scooby, you've done it. You've won the championship. But a few errors in this race. You're down in 11th. You qualified on pole. Nerves. He's like, yeah, I'm the champion, you know. But yeah, unfortunately, he's ran a bit wide there into the gravel. So now, where's Ricky J in regards to this? Ricky J in 12. Can you see Shaggy? Yeah, you can. So Ricky J there in the bright pink and green Aston Martin GR4. Let's see what Ricky J can do, because Shorey at this moment in time is he's putting out a bit of a gap. But Poo Dog for me may bring it to Shorey. Shaggy, I would have liked to see him battle with Shorey to the end, but unfortunately now, yeah, Shaggy Scuba's falling right back. So Shorey, I'm doing an onboard lap with Shorey now. Gonna do it in car. So heading down this long straight. It goes on for miles, you know. It's not as long as like the La Sarthe track, but we head down now to Elf. Elf is this, the class this is Elf. It's sort of a semi-chicane, you know, but you call it turn 1, turn 2. Then we've got this long right-hander. The class this is Renault. Yeah, it's a long right-hander. Try and keep it in tight if you can, like keep it in tight and run it out wide on the exit. But Poo Dog, where's Poo Dog? Poo Dog's still there, but he's got a penalty. Now he's heading up to Repsol now. So Repsol, this right-hander, you want to hug it in really, really tight and drift the car out slightly, but make sure you're in tight for a good entry into this left-hander here, which is called Seat. So this left-hander is Seat. Yeah, hug that curve and then drift it out a little bit wide onto that green AstroTurf. Under the bridge. Don't run it out too wide on this corner. It's called Worth. Try and hug that curve as much as you can. You can even run 2 wheels over that curve as well. So yeah, Campasa. It's a Campasa. Yeah, they call it Campasa. This is what they rate this as. Is Campasa. So heading down now. The Caxi. So this left-hander here, the Caxi. Yeah, left-hander. Hug it in really tight if you can. You know, don't run it too wide, so you will get dirt on the tyres. Then there's no name for this bit here. There we go. Sabadell, they call this for some reason. Sabadell. Yes, it's probably all Spanish wordings, and I'm saying them all wrong probably. But Europa car, this little bit here, this right-hander, they call that Europa car. Then they call it chicane. You know, chicane. And then yeah, nice out there from Shorey. And New Holland is the final corner. Then you head to the start timing line to start lap number 6. That was a nice onboard lap there with Shorey. So he's pulling away now from Pudog, but Pudog's got that penalty. But Ruffle, can he capitalise maybe? Can he capitalise? Can he get to the back of Pudog and just try and pass him? But Pudog there losing that penalty bit by bit. That's the way to do it. Martin 4th. Then we got P1 Dodgy up to 5th now. Bostonovich, yeah, he's yeah, from where he was to where he is now, he's doing pretty well, to be honest with you. Rise Remix there. Rise Remix in 8th. We've got Paul there, like I said. We've got Sixpenny Guitar. He's in a sort of a sandwich. Steve Stone's there in 10th. Let's see what he can do. So Sixpenny Guitar is in prime attack mode. You could dive it down the right. Does he look for the right? No, he doesn't. But fast purple sector there for him. The fastest lap of the race at this moment in time, we'll have a look at that now, is Ruffle 09 and 153.595. Yeah, so the lap time's on the right. It just, you know, shows you different sectors and whatnot. Yeah, so up we go, because I want to see how, actually down, let's go down to Shaggy. How is Shaggy getting on? Shaggy in 11th, I have to take a penalty thereabouts. Crazy up to 12th in the Samsung Mobile, and Ricky J unfortunately is right down now into 13th. But sorry, yeah, it's you know, I haven't seen much of these fellas, like I said, racing, but already just by doing this replay, yeah, there's been some knocks and what, but that happens in racing. But further back, we've got a battle going on here. We've got P1 Dodgy, and we've got Bolstonovich, and we've got Paul as well. Paul, he's right behind Bolstonovich there. He's right behind, yes, don't forget about me. Sixpenny Guitar runs it a bit wide down to that gravel, so that will compromise him into the chicane section. It does indeed, so it runs him deep. But Steve, oh, he's got a second penalty as well, so that is going to affect him as well. But he's going to lose it now by the looks of it. But Steve Stones now really try and get to the back of Sixpenny Guitar, because he's got 2 cars up ahead with a penalty. Yeah, it's a big ask to get up to Sixpenny Guitar, but even though we've got Bolstonovich now cannot overtake. He cannot overtake. He's in that position to overtake, but you can't. You know, that's how the rulings are within MRC. So Paul P1 Dodgy's to 5th, Mark to 4th. You know, so the tyre wear as well with the pit stops. A lot of people saying they're more real life now. They're more real life, as it were in like F1 and, you know, and races like that. Yeah, I get that, but when the update was done and you went for your pit stop at this race, it was like, whoa. You know, it was almost double the timing of what it was before. So, Mar and P1 Dodge. 4th and 5th. 4th and 5th. Paul Bolstonovich still with that penalty. Be in his best interest just to get rid of it, you know. Get rid of that penalty. Then go for attack mode onto Paul. Sixpenny Guitar, still a bit of a penalty. Steve Stones is gaining slightly, but not massively. Rise Remix in 10th. Then Shaggy Scooby. Yeah, he's catching Rise Remix up now, so Shaggy Scooby there with a little bit of a penalty above his car. Get rid of that, and he can just attack like Rise Remix and get up to Steve Stones. Let's see what he could do. This is a long old race, half an hour races. We're only 13 minutes in. So yeah, let's keep an eye on Shaggy as well. Shorey putting out that gap still to Pudog, but by Pudog getting penalties, it is working into Ruffles' favour. Ruffles the fastest lap 1:53.595 on lap number 2. No one's beat that at this moment in time. P1 dodgy. So can Ruffle gain to the back of a Poo Dog? Because Poo Dog is burning that penalty off, and he runs it a bit wide there again. You can see Shorey up ahead in first position, but down we go. We've got Ruffle. Yeah, he's got a massive gap, but we've got someone going into the pits now, which is Mark. So yeah, P1 dodgy and 4. Yeah, there's a massive gap now, but Paul in 5th. What can he do? You know. So it's all about the guessing game. We're like halfway in, who will pit, who won't pit. In regards to tyre compounds, a lot of them were running like the racing mediums at the front and the racing softs at the back, just to avoid that pit stop. So we've got Shorey there on the race super softs all round, Poo Dog racing softs all round, but still Ruffles, he's there. You know, he can just pounce at any time. Let's see what he can do. Stay behind Poo Dog, and then maybe when he starts burning that penny off, overtake. Yeah, he's got 0.1. Shorey's just up ahead there, but he has got tyre wear now, which is affecting him a little bit. The front left is quite heavily worn, to be honest with you. So yeah, Poo Dog's still up ahead. Down we go. Let's have a look at Shaggy Scooby. Shaggy Scooby now up to 8th. His front left tyre is worn like Shorey. Do they pit? I'm not quite sure. Let's wait and see. So Shorey there, still leading this race. Like I said, being in the MRC Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup, I think from the beginning, to be honest with you. Maybe somewhere around that era. Maybe I'm wrong. Poo Dog runs a bit wide there. So Ruffle, yeah, he's looking for that inside. No matter where Poo Dog gets rid of this penalty, 100% Ruffle's just going to jump. You know, it's just going to take that position. Maybe a better exit out of chicane. Ruffles going into the pits. So Ruffle in the pits now. MR Shorey in the pits. There's P1 Dodgy in the pits. So we've got Paul in the... They're all diving into the pits. It's like, yes. Follow my leader into the pits. So Shaggy Scooby, will he go into the pits? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, he does go into the pits as well. So we've got quite a few cars now in the pits. So it's all about, you know, how quick they can change the tyres to get back out. Because Poo Dog now, his tyre wear, his front left, maybe he should have pitted as well. We could have had a battle right to the end. Still, no one's appeared at their pit box. You know, Ruffles, P1 Dodgy's, sure he's coming out now. We've got Paul just arriving. Shaggy Scooby still not at his pit box. But Stonovich is getting his tyres changed. Rise Remix, he will probably gain a place or two, but Crazy, where's Crazy to? How's Crazy getting on? Crazy in 12th. Is Crazy on the pad this race? Does anyone know? Is Crazy on the pad? It looks like he's on the pad. Hello, good evening, Deno. Good evening, Craig. Good evening, Marty. Good evening, everyone. Yes, up we go. So, Poo Dog now for me, depending on what that gap is. Let's have a look at the gap between Poo Dog, 23 seconds. Now, you're going to need around like 32 for this pit stop. It was that long, to be honest with you. So, let's see where Poo Dog comes out in regards to Shorey, because I think it's going to be quite a large gap, probably around about the 5-second mark. But we'll wait and see. So Poo Dog, where is he? He's coming around now. Does he pit? That's an interesting thing, because there's no way. Yeah, we've got around about 14 minutes to go, and I don't think he could if he looks after him. He could stay out maybe and just look after them tyres. Yeah, runs a bit deep there. Maybe he will go into the pits. Maybe he is suffering. No, he stays out again. Wow, so he stays out again. That gap between Shorey and Poo Dog's 23 seconds. We'll keep an eye on that for the minute. Shorey in second, Ruffle in third, P1 Dodgy in fourth. Yeah, P1 Dodgy. You're not bad, mate. You alright? Yeah, not bad. P1 Dodgy in fourth. So we've got these cars here with penalties, you know. So the man in the middle, Steve Stones, he's got the 4th and 5th with penalties up ahead, and he's got Sixpenny Qatar who can't overtake him. So Steve Stones now could, you know, just attack these two up ahead, which I think he's going to do. Let's go on board with Steve Stones. Steve Stones, yeah, I thought so. They still got the penalty above their car. So in regards to that being 0.00, it could be like 0.68, something like that. There's still a penalty visible above that car. So P1 Dodgy can't attack Steve Stones. He's got rid of it now. Likewise, Paul R. But let's see what Steve Stones can do, because Steve Stones as well, yeah, he's in 5th now to where he was. P1 Dodgy in 6th. 6th Penny Qatar, still got a bit of a penalty mark. Rise Remix there in 9th. Shaggy Scooby, he's pitted. Now, Shaggy Scooby, the Pro-Am 1 champion, congratulations for that. Can he get up? Can he gain some places? Yeah, because we have got Poo Dog. Poo Dog's still in the lead. Is that gap fallen? Yeah, so Shorey has took 3 seconds out of Poo Dog in that lap. That's some going, you know. So Poo Dog, unfortunately, he may come out behind Ruffle. But I got a feeling Poo Dog won't pit. Or am I wrong? Let's wait and see. He's coming around now, heading towards this. There's a big gaggle of cars further back as well. I need to get back and have a look at that. What's going on here? So 6 Penny Guitar. Yeah, it's all going. Who's at the lead of this group? Paul. So Paul, we're on board with Paul. Looking back, Steve Stones, purple sector there for Paul. Poo Dog seems to, yeah, he has pitted now. Poo Dog by the looks of it. So Paul has got to defend from Steve Stones, P1 Dodger and 6 Penny Qatar. So it looks like to me we're going to have a 4-car battle, maybe a 5 for this 4th position. Yeah, fascinating. Poo Dog, no, Poo Dog stayed out again. Who's in the pits then? Who's in the pits? Is that, oh, Ricky J. That's unfortunate. Ricky J. Looks like he's retired the car there. So Poo Dog still hasn't pitted. Now I'm wondering, is he going to no-stop this race with that front left? If he does, fair play. But Shorey now, 17 seconds. So you're talking around about 6 seconds in about 2 laps. He's took out a Poo Dog. Has Poo Dog done this right? I don't think he has, you know. Because Shorey can still gain that time with less than 10 minutes to go. So Shorey, Ruffle, Paul under attack still from Steve Stones. Paul was like, yes, he's like, yeah, come and get me if you can. While I drink my Guinness in my car. You know, 6 Penny Guitar. Falling away now from Steve Stones. But Shaggy, I'm interested in Shaggy. Because Shaggy being the current champion, he's done the fastest lap as well. 1:52.979 on lap number 10. So he's gaining to the back of Rise Remix. And he's got them cars up ahead. So yeah, if Shaggy can put his head down and concentrate, 4th isn't too far up the road. So Shaggy being in 10th, yeah, let's see what he can do. I reckon he could, you know, put his head down. Steve Stones there, he's looking. Paul just lets someone by there, but Paul could go for the cutback, maybe. No, Steve Stones slows it up into the apex. He gets good exit out of that corner. See what I mean? We got 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and we got Mark, Shaggy. Yeah, he's slowly. Yeah, he's got past Rise Remix there. So let's see where that move was done. Oh, Rise Remix runs it a bit deep there. He's onto that slippery stuff on the outside. So Shaggy's scooping now. Now he's got a bit of a gap in between him and Mark. Yeah, I think Shaggy may do it, but I'm more interested in Shorey now as well, because Shorey, in regards to Poo Dog, yeah, Poo Dog's not going to pit. If he does pit now, it will cost him massively. But the gap now is 13 seconds, 10 seconds in 3 laps. That is outrageous. But fair play, you know. Pro-Am 1, they do move up. They do get promotion or relegation. We've got the Rookie League as well. And I think Pro-Am 1, did they go to Pro 2 or something like that? I can't quite remember. We'll have to wait and see when all the names are put into different leagues and that spreadsheet's done. Steve Stones, Paul looking to the rear. Steve Stones like, yes, I'm coming on back through, whether you like it or not. He's looking down the inside of Steve Stones. Steve Stones in that Samsung. Steve Stones thought about coming across. Was like, oh, you're there again. You're there. 6 Penny Qatar. Will he capitalise from this as well? Will he dive down the inside maybe? Or will he look for a cut back on both of these drivers up ahead? Yeah, slow in and passed out. Yeah, he's still got them 2 ahead. You never know. Shaggy Scooby, they can see his name above his car. These two may have coming together through this corner here. They do slightly. Oh, they're still batting away. 6 men in Qatar, yeah, sitting back. It was our elbow on the armrest, thinking, yeah, lads, you carry on, because I'm going to come on through the middle, around the outside, or just get both of you. So let's wait and see. So we've got up ahead. Poo Dog now, look at that front left tyre. Jeez, my lord, how are you still going? God, Shorey, 11 seconds now. 11 seconds. Ruffle in third. No one behind him. Quite a bit of a gap in front of him. Paul, yeah, he's got back past Steve Stone, but Steve Stone is under pressure now for 6-penny guitar. Oh yeah, 6-penny guitar. P1 Dodgy in 7th. Then we got Mark there, and he's got a penalty. Shaggy Scooby, yeah, he's definitely gaining into the back of 8th position there. But we got 6-penny guitar. Yeah, that's spaced out a bit now to Steve Stones, and Paul has put his foot down now and he's going for it. So Poo Dog in regards to Shorey. I think that's under 10 seconds now, isn't it? Yeah, under 10 seconds now to Shorey. So Poo Dog. The front left. I mean, how is he still going? I can't get over that. His front left tyre, I'll be off the track and everything, but he's doing really well. I mean, hats off to him, you know. But Shorey will, if he gets close enough with just over 5 minutes to go of Catalunya. Yeah, it's gonna be a fascinating finish, I think. I think this may be maybe a 30th finish come the end, but Shorey's going for it now. Ruffle. But where's Shaggy? How's Shaggy getting on? Shaggy, I still see Mark up ahead in 8th. So, let's go through the grid quickly. We've got Poo Dog in first with that, basically no tread on that tyre front left. Shorey in 2nd, runs it very, very wide there. Is that a penalty for Shorey there? Yes, half second penalty. Ruffle in 3rd, then we have Paul in 4th. 6-penny guitar in 5th. Then we have Steve Stones in 6th, but P1 Dodgy, he's looking around. Maybe you go for the inside, yeah. You can do that, yeah. He breaks a little bit later than Steve Stones, but Steve Stones could get the cutback. Yeah, and it's Steve Stones. I seen that move coming. I seen Steve Stones just, you know, he's like, hang on a minute, you know, I was going to go for the cutback here. Let's have a look at that again, because that was a very nice move. He breaks earlier and looks at that cutback onto P1 Dodge, and yeah, he's around. A little bit of a touch there. Yeah, that was a nice move there from Steve Stones. Fair play. So we got Steve Stones in 6th, P1 Dodgy in 7th, Mart in 8th. Yeah, Shaggy's gaining to the back of these three, so he could quite possibly get 6th with not long to go. 4 minutes to go. So Shaggy Scooby, if he did do that error, he would have been up there. He ran it wide on the final corner. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what Shaggy can do. Rise Remix in 10th, Crazy in 11th, and Ricky J in 12th. We've had a retirement, which is very unfortunate. So Poo Dog, how are you still going? My God, Poo Dog, lad. 3 second gap. 3 second gap. So you got to think, in around about 4 laps, that's 20 seconds. Sure, he's took out of Poo Dog there, and that's the honest truth. That's no word of a lie. You know, that's the amount of time he's took out of a Poo Dog there, because it was 23. Sure in 2nd. Ruffle. Shaggy, how's Shaggy getting on? Shaggy's battling away. So now he's in prime attack mode to pass Mark there, because Mark can't attack back to Shaggy Scooby as Shaggy Scooby gets by. 152.979 still. Not long to go this race. So battles now are kicking off towards the end. Mark there. He's like, yes, go away, Shaggy Scooby, Championi. He runs it a bit wide there. So Shaggy Scooby now will 100% attack, but Mark's protecting the inside. But like we've seen with Steve Stones, break that bit. So Mark's getting rid of that penny. Fair play. So now Shaggy could quite possibly gain to 7th and 6th. Let's wait and see. So Crazy in 11th, Ricky J in the pits retired. So Poo Dog. Have you done this right? No, you haven't. Because Poo Dog. Man, you led that race for quite a while, but that front left tyre is like, no mate, we're going no more. You know, we're parting company. And unfortunately, he done really well. I mean, hats off to him. You know, he went that far with what, 3 minutes to go this race. Lap number 14. You could just tell that left tyre, front left tyre, was just too far gone. Coming out of this corner here, New Holland. Yeah, he's onto that AstroTurf. And there's no grip in that front left tyre, and it just pushes him out wide and wide and wide. And very unfortunate. And he's lost that first position. But the man to gain that position is MRC Shore. He's got half a second penalty above his car. Ruffle's quite a way back now from Shorey. The gap between them two is 7.6. Shorey's on it anyway, so I think he's got that win in the bag. But let's go down to Shaggy Scooby. Shaggy Scooby battling in side by side there with P1 Dodgy. Let's go back and have a look at that quickly. He runs it a bit deep as well. So Shaggy Scooby in the slipstream, MRC P1 RC. Yeah, it's P1 Dodge, part of P1 RC. So pulls to the right, and he's lit. Yeah. Shaggy just plays a little bit too late. Yeah, he goes a bit deep, but will Mark capitalise as well? No. So up we go. Let's go up 2, because that's where I was. So Shorey with a few laps to go now. 7-second lead over Poo Dog there. Fastest lap Shaggy 52.979. Still, no one's beat that lap time. No one's beat that lap time. Like I said, in regards to Mount Panorama, what I might do, if it's alright with you gentlemen, I'll get that out about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I'll go live about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. If that's okay with you, because time's getting on a bit now. I've got sort of my younger 2 out. So Paul R in 3rd, Sixpenny Qatar in 4th. Yeah, so Shorey, Shaggy Scooby. Look at Shaggy Scooby. He's like, look at that. He's got 3 abreast there. Oi, what happened here? So we've got Poo Dog. Poo Dog's in 8th. Does Shaggy get held up a bit by these stones maybe? Oh, we've got they're both running a bit deep. Oh, we've got Marty off behind there. Yeah, it's Shaggy Scooby now down to 8th. Let's see what he can do around Mount Panorama when I get out tomorrow afternoon. Because that was the final race. This is a penultimate round. On to the final lap number 15. MRC Shorey. Ruffle in 2nd. Yeah, I've seen that. So Paul in 3rd now. So you see what I mean by Poo Dog. Poo Dog's still out there with that front left tyre. Oh man, hats off to him. That must have been such a struggle with that front left tyre. I don't know how he's still going. We've got P1 Dodge diving down the right there. Poo Dog, yeah, 100% he is struggling. Steve Stones outbreaks himself with Shaggy around the inside. He's like, yes, hello, nice to see you again. But yes, yeah, we've got Shaggy still battling away with Steve Stones. So Shaggy, can he hold off Steve Stones? Final lap of this race, penultimate round, and we head on to Mount Panorama. Let's wait and see. Shaggy Scooby. Well, was Mount Panorama after this, wasn't it? Was that right? Yeah, I think so. It was quite a while ago when we stopped this season. But Shaggy there's got that 6th now. So yeah, Shaggy would have been up there with Shorey 100%. But by Shaggy having that off, it has affected him massively. But it's still going off back there. Still going off. Steve Stones, Poo Dog batting out. So yeah, look at that front left tyre. I can't get over that. You have to screenshot that and send it to him. How he kept going through this race with that front left tyre is unbelievable. So then, Shorey. Yeah, so I'll do Mount Panorama at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I will promise to get that out, and hopefully my voice will sound a bit better. So it's not sounding great at the minute. So Shorey, come around the final chicane now. I had a bit of battle with Shaggy Scooby at the start of the race, but unfortunately Shaggy Scooby had a bit of a moment, but Shorey there comes round to take the win at the penultimate round. In 2nd, Ruffle just holds off Paul there in 3rd. So Ruffle in 2nd, Paul in 3rd, with Sixpenny Qatar in 4th. P1 Dodgy in 5th. Comes across the line in 5th. Shaggy Scooby got back up there in the end. I would have liked to see where he would have come if he kept it on track. So Shaggy Scooby, Steve Stones, Poo Dog with that front left tyre. Mark, Rise Remix in 10th. Crazy in 11th. Ricky J coming around now to finish in 12th. He's handbraking across the line a bit early there, Ricky. Fair play. So sure, yeah, got the win. But that was the penultimate round of the ProAm 1. So sorry about my voice. Doesn't sound the best at the minute, but tomorrow afternoon it will be better. Health-wise, I'm not great at the minute. But anyway, enough from me. Hope that was okay. Apologise for any wordings, what I got incorrect and stuff like that. But like, comment, subscribe. You know, don't miss tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock. Make sure you're here 3 o'clock for Mount Panorama in the dark. Yes. But anyway, you take care. Have a good evening, and I shall see you. Well, you hear me tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. I'll post a link when I'm live on onto MRC anyway. But all the best. You take it easy. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock. Much love. Peace out. Thank you. No problemo.